losses could have been avoided if I'd have just held much longer. What size account was it? Oh, this was my $1,000. I don't even remember this shit. What's good, y'all? It is me once again. Hello. And obviously I took a little break. The break is obviously for me to just continuously find myself in my journey. And obviously I'm not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm just a person just trying to make it in this industry. So for me to take a break is without really a big audience. I don't find that a big issue. But obviously what my goal with this channel is obviously to just document and just make content anyway. Because like I said, I do this anyway. I just do it for myself rather than publicly. So why not document this and journal this live once again? So as you guys know, before I made that last video basically saying that I passed the 100K account, which I'm gonna get to that in a minute, I did leave off on the 50K challenge, which I totally forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you. As you've seen, I was doing research right now, but I left off on a 50K account and I end up, not after that, but as time went on, I got a 5K account just to keep active in the market and just to continue to strategize and continuously strategize with my plan and my do analysis on the market, and for me to honestly keep growing in this industry just to stay active. So I got a 5K account, failed that because I got very impatient, because seeing a 5K account funded is really like $250 per day to use and $500 with overall. So looking at those numbers is just boring as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I get bored real fast, but I do end up keeping those accounts real long because my emotions are just non-existent at the time, because it's a small account, small numbers, and there's nothing really to lose, like, you know what I'm saying? So as time went on, I did end up acquiring a 100K account during that 5K period, but I told myself I wouldn't trade this account until I'm done with the 5K. And I came real close to passing the phases, passing phase. I don't know which phase it was. I just got real bored and impatient to keep trading this account because I kept going back and forth with this account and it was really making me impatient. So I just end up saying, yeah, all or nothing trade so I can move on with this. And I know that's just throwing money in the trash can basically, but it is what it is. So next account, obviously the 100K account that I decided to start trading, I decided to actually start trading at like normal. And I told myself something, this is why I kind of like threw that 5K account in the trash, because something kept telling me I was going to pass this account. I don't know what it was. It just was a good feeling I had, and that good feeling really did translate into positive energy later on in the account. Because phase one, I actually started off slow. I started off real slow the first week, but the second week I ended up passing like without any like problems. And then following on phase two, so I actually had this account for not that, I bought it and I had it for like a full month. So phase one, after I started actually trading it, the first week was not that good, but the second week was phenomenal. I ended up making $8 grand the second week, which is phenomenal. And then on phase two, I started off quite good. I started off with a nice little $1,000 win, and then it kind of like trickled downwards back into the 5-figure ranges on a 6-figure initial balance account. And then the following week after that, it was like $2,000 below initial balance. And then I like came back like with no problem the next week. I came back with 3 heavy hitter trades that actually just put my account passing phase two. And then that was just the 100K account. I honestly passed it within a month, and I passed it way easier than I ever got close to passing the account. And these are the worst trading conditions supposedly ever to trade, which is Q4, which I do see it. Q4 is honestly much more difficult than any other quarter, but for some reason every year in my trading career, October kind of like kickstarts momentum for me. This happened in 2021. I don't remember 2022, but I know 2023 was a crazy year, and we're gonna get to that in a minute. But obviously I'm really hoping this is not just an October thing, and I'm hoping this is a forever thing from now on. So we'll get to it now. So the moment we all been waiting for, how much did I get paid out on my 100K account? $88.
What?
$88 was the payout due to the fact that no one has told me that you do not get paid out on phase 1 and phase 2. Now I know what you're thinking. We all know this. I never knew this. For some reason, every trader, every guru, every single person that I just watched pass accounts made it seem like they get paid out on phase 1 and phase 2 earnings. Like it's 8K, you make 8K and then you make 5K on a 100K account. So that's 13,000 with the 85% profit split. $11,000 profit split. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Don't you even say it. So that was our payout. Mind you, like I said, I did not know that, and I kind of knew that was a bad business strategy anyway, because the company would probably be losing a lot of money if that was the case, and they wouldn't be profitable at all themselves. So for them to be profitable, most definitely they would pay traders out on the third account they get, which is the simulation account, pretty much the real account. So yeah, that's where the $88 came from, is because I was down and then I made $2,000, and the $2,000 was basically break even, and it was $100 profit, and the 85 split was the $85, whatever. So that is that. So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Well, let me show you. As of right now, and this is only documenting my journey, as of right now, we are currently up on our account, on both accounts, as in we now have a $200,000 account, and we passed phase 1. Will I explain phase 1? Maybe. But we are up on both accounts, and both accounts as in a 100K account. On the real account, the funded account now, we're up $1,000 on that one. And I am going to continuously trade that this exact same, because I don't find a reason to change up now. So I'm going to be trading that exactly the same. So I would be projecting to be risking $1,000 per trade as of right now to potentially make X, Y, and Z. And hopefully we get some real money out of that. As you can see, that could potentially work for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and with the 200K account, we did pass phase 1. Thank God for that, because that's like my third 200K account I ever got out of like millions of funded accounts I decided to buy, millions of challenges that I bought. This is like my third one, and this was my biggest accomplishment yet, because this is a 200K account, and it took me so long to pass phase 1 because it didn't really take me that long, but it took me long enough due to the fact that the numbers were so much bigger than the 100K. It was kind of taking some time to get used to, but mind you, I love bigger numbers, and I adjust real quick to bigger numbers because it's more exciting. Remember when I said the 5K account was just ridiculously boring? Yes, this 200K account, fun. It actually kept me so interested to keep trading properly. It kept me interested to keep trading how I should be trading, and that's how I took the market. That's how you fought the market a little differently compared to how I did before. So with the 100K account, I was interested, but the 200K account really kept me interested, and I was like super psyched about it, and I was happy to actually trade every single week, no matter what the outcome was. I was always ready to battle the market, and I am battling the worst conditions. I'm talking about Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, NFPs. And mind you, these are events I am trying to adapt to. And as I'm seeing, NFP isn't as bad to trade, for me at least, because the way I'm looking at it as, I don't really need to trade. I'm looking at it as like, bro, like if there's an opportunity, feel free to take it, but don't be surprised what happens, and or be patient. That's one thing I really learned. I'm not gonna get into my strategy. That is super secret sauce, okay? This channel's not even big enough for me to reveal that shit. So I'm gonna just be honest. I'm being honest. So after we potentially pass phase 2, I will most definitely make an update video. But as of right now, we are just beginning phase 2. Tomorrow is gonna be Sunday, or today is Sunday, but tomorrow or 5 o'clock, the markets will open. But as of right now, we are looking forward to passing this challenge and potentially being a 300K funded trader, because I'm going to merge these accounts, and then I'm gonna trade these for a little bit before I actually get a 300K account to merge this into a max funding account, which is my overall goal that I've been preaching and shooting for a long time now. Can't wait. I'll see you then.